Hello, Hell. Welcome back. So, oh no, did something else break? Yes and no. Hello, Kishin. Hello, Arch. How are you both? I am only slightly freaking out because I think I broke something. Ah. Hello again, Hell. Yeah, I think I broke something before stream. Oh god, I really hope not, but I probably did. But how is everyone? As I attempt to fix whatever I broke. Ba, 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 ba. What did I do? Mm. How long has it been? 2 days since the last accident? Uh, I mean, it was fine. It was fine. And then it wasn't. Uh, I could have sworn I only copied things from the old file to the new file, but wait a minute, this didn't have quotes before. Is there some weird reason that you need to? I shouldn't be messing with this right now, but I also have trouble leaving things unfixed when I break them. Honestly, it's ending on a low note. I'm sorry to hear that. I have once again had quite the time, although the very smallest of good things. Well, I mean, a couple good things that did balance out, but uh, yeah. But no, I've had a rough couple days, Kishin. So and then some. So I get it, and I'm sorry. But also, if you want to share what happened, you are welcome to. And if you do not want to, that is also fine. Hello, Eddie. How are you? Welcome back. How's it going? I think I already asked that. Sorry, I broke something before the stream, so I am freaking out and trying to fix that. Uh, ba, 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 ba. It is what it is, Gabo. I mean, eh, yes and no. I mean, ultimately, largely yes, but at the same time, it's still okay to acknowledge whatever the it is. But it's obviously only if and when you want to. So Ah, hi, Dr. Mew. Mm. And yeah, I'm tired, but this time it's for real and not just me trying to mess with you. I'm sorry to hear that, Eddie. I'm I'm doing surprisingly better, uh, energy wise, but I think that's, well, it's a couple factors, but it's like in comparison to the past couple days, definitely. I need to figure out what I broke, but I also need to not worry about that, but I can't not worry about that. Okay, see, so the thing is loading. It's always the extensions. Anyway. Oh god, is it time? It's time. Oh, and yeah. Arch is tired too. You stayed up till 4 a.m. playing a game called Tavern Manager Simulator. And then he said, but since I'm genuinely an asshole, I'm gonna attribute my disgrace to you. Alright, yep, I'm. Alright. No, no. You get Kishin sick, huh? Okay. Alright. Hello and welcome to me, Goblinalicious! An official hello and welcome back, Hell. Official hello and welcome back, Kishin. Official hello and welcome back, Arch. Official hello and welcome back, Hell. Because my favorite people watch on both platforms. Official hello and welcome back, Eddie. Official hello and welcome back, Dr. Mew, who is, oh, getting butler lap time because mine isn't available. Official hello and welcome back to anyone who might be watching the VOD or video later. That's right, it's you. Official hello and welcome back to anyone who might just want to lurk and enjoy the stream. You are more than welcome to do so. This is not a call out. This is an appreciation. I am one of you normally. And speaking of which, on behalf of King CJ, official hello and welcome back, Goblin. Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? I know I've just asked that and you've all answered it, but as we've established, it's part of the pattern. What can I say? Anyway, I've had, oh boy, again, most of the time, even though I deal with PTSD, I am able to be mostly fine and the things don't like take over my brain. But oh my goodness, this past week has been some like floodgates opening basically. And since I can't really regulate my stress all that well, it went very bad. And I also had some like flashback realizations of things that it's a complex thing because I don't like, I wasn't bothered by it at the time, and I ultimately feel more sorry for the person who felt the need to do the thing in a way. But then also, you know, in retrospect, it's clear that it was one thing when I just didn't know what it was at the time. I know I'm being vague. I kind of have to be to keep myself in okay space, so that is part of also why the vagueness exists. But hello, welcome back, Bagel. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Hi, what's the topic? I am just sharing. I'm pretty open about the fact that I deal with some mental health issues, and one of those is PTSD, which is post-traumatic stress disorder, technically complex PTSD or CPTSD, which is multiple traumas that you have trouble regulating the stress over. And I've just had a couple of moments these past couple weeks where it's been like floodgates opening of like trauma stuff coming back, and then like realizing that some things were traumas that I didn't necessarily look at in that way before. But they definitely are. So it's been a lot, but there were two. Look. I start with the struggle because that's been the majority of things. But I also always look for like the little I did the hydrate. Here, stretch. Thank you. But I always look for like the little things that that somewhat, make up for it, little or big things that make up for it. One of them, again, very much so, thank you to Hell / the butler for really having to go through dealing with all of my stress, but also like seriously for being a place that I can express that stuff and not feel like it's not okay. But also I had some family in town this weekend. My aunt and two of my cousins. I don't super get along with the aunt that well. I'm not the biggest fan. But oh, hold on, we'll catch up for a second. And yeah, Gobo, it's okay. We understand why you must be vague about it. Thank you. And dang, that sucks. You got this though. If that helps to say, oh yeah, no, thank you. Like again, that's one of the things I love about this community. And also, thank you so much to Synapse for 9 months for the resub. Thank you. But yeah, no, that's a big part of why like I'm open about it here is because I feel like I can be, and I thankfully have a very respectful, supportive community as well that also makes me feel like okay to talk about the stuff. So, but anyway, so yeah, family came down, aunt and two cousins. Not super fond of the aunt. We have our differences. Like she's still, but. And then a cousin that I've seen more recently, and then the other cousin that I haven't seen for ages. And again, silver lining here, like I think she was a big part of what made me able to handle that night, because like we were going back and forth a lot and having a lot of conversation where there was that understanding, whereas like I'll just say the other people in the room, they weren't harsh, but they just didn't understand, and that's fine. But I can't expect them to. I can't expect them to understand, but it's always nice when someone does. That's what I'm saying. And yeah, you're welcome, Gobo. I know I haven't visited in a while. Is the dinosaur with de-stigmatize gone yet? Yes, we had the finale of that, but it is on the YouTube channel if you want to find out what happened next on the dinosaur episodes. It was a lot of fun. I love that game. It was so much fun. And yeah. And alright, Bagels, see ya. Come on, Gobo. We all know you'll always be vague, consciously or unconsciously. Don't worry. Yeah. Look, I have my reasons. It's fine. It had a great ending. It really did. It really did. Truly. Like even if all you watch is the last bit on that, it is so worth it. No way am I continuing or watching the ending to that game. Why? It's so good. It's so funny. I God, bunch of freaking prudes out here, I swear. Sorry, should I cover my ankles? Is my shoulders too much? You know? I'm sorry for people existing. Because why not? I always have. Anyway. Anyway. And also overprotective. Yeah, no. Oh, overproductive. Yeah. Yeah. Arch, it was so peak cinema, my whole view of the game changed. Yeah, there you go. There's your endorsement. Oh, after almost 7 months of unemployment, I'll finally start working out on the 27th. Hey! What'd you go out for? Obviously, I'm not requesting, like, details, but, like, what is the, industry, I guess, is a good question, maybe. But also, speaking of finding silver linings, and also a really good example of the my what you put out into the world you get back threefold thing, and not that that's meant to be like a blame thing if like for other things, but it is a like you have a choice, you have control like over yourself. That's all I'm saying with this. But and mean by that, but as a result of some of the stress this past week, I did decide to treat myself and the butler. Well, I treated myself, the butler treated himself to some Taco Bell. And when we were going through and getting the orders, I always check my order before I leave a place. Even if I mostly trust that everything will be there, it's just I'm like, I don't want to have to worry about going back or what. Anyway, check the order, and mine had everything, but the butler's was missing. They have these little like dessert empanadas now, and he had gotten those for us to try, and they were not in the bag. And so I'm just, over here waving, trying to get the attention at the window, but without being like rude because people are talking inside and having fun. And I'm fine with that. Like, especially that late at night, they're not, there wasn't a line or anything like that. So I was just like patiently waiting and just waving. And eventually, she does come over and ask me what's up. And I say, hey, just sorry about this, but it seems we're missing this. And she tells the guy that's back there, and he's like, oh, what, how many are you missing? And since they come as a pair, we're like, just the one like duo. And he's like, two, and he's like, oh, three, I got you. And so we ended up getting 3 pairs of the dessert empanadas for the price of 1. All because I was chill and not a fucking asshole to the people who are in the service industry, because I've been in the service industry and rude people suck, and just be nice to people and nice things happen. That's it. I got my just desserts. And you can too. It's called Don't Be a Dick. The end. Anyway. Hi. So, like I said, small silver linings. And Synapse, you'll be screening pharmaceuticals for bacterial contamination. Ooh, that sounds very, obviously very well above what I ever know, but that sounds really cool. And a good thing to do. Thank you. You know what? Thank you for your service. Truly. but nice. Yes, covered them ankles. Oh my god. Come on, Boulder, if you can't beat them, join them. She doesn't even have legs. I do. But I keep them covered for your own safety, clearly. Because clearly it's my fault for existing, obviously. And yes, I'm being a bit facetious. Yes, I can joke about things. It's okay. I'm not. I know. I sort of know the vibe here. Like, sometimes I don't. And sometimes if you aren't, like, interacting enough for me to have that understanding with you, that's different also, just for anybody who might have accidentally crossed the line at some point. But now you know. Anyway, I mean, I don't mind with or without, although it would probably be hard to focus. Yeah, I'm currently walking right now and it's raining. I'm always torn with that, but like, I know that I used to love walking in the rain, and I probably would now, because of course during spring there's like so much pollen everywhere, so having it smack some of that out of the air is always nice. So if I put $10 out into the world, I'll get 30. According to certain gospels, that you can up to 10x that seed, baby. Oh no, I'm sorry, no. Anyway, what a highlight of my day. Yeah. Don't be a dick. I'm out. Yeah. I'm an asshole all the time and I get things for free. Well, you have different rules for the kind of person that you are. And that, yes, you can intimidate people into doing things, but that's a good way to get stuff put in your food, get overcharged, get like a bad haircut, like oh no, I accidentally didn't screw this guy's oil cap on or hard enough or whatever, whatever. Like it's a good way to get what you get. You do the finger snapping and clapping and yelling. I'll break all the rules. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, super evil. Okay. You better be nice to people. But yeah, my career in biochemistry has covered about 20 different positions. The issue is each is a contract that ends after 6 to 8 months. I mean, at least it sounds like, and I hope that the contracts pay extremely well at the very least. But yeah, I'm very familiar with that too from like doing freelance stuff. I'm back in more existence. Welcome back, Bagel Chewer. Don't be a dick. I know. What? Huh? What is the topic again? Who knows? You think I have a planned list of topics for this? No. Fuck it, we'll do it live. That's how we do it here. I was mostly catching up on chat was what was happening there. But I was saying, I got basically 3 desserts for the price of 1 for being kind to people. Yay. Also, false alarm, it didn't last long. Wait, what do you mean? I might be confused, Kishin. Oh, wait. Oh, you're talking about the pollen, probably. Yeah. Oh, but the rain stopped. That's what you mean. Nice. I'm glad. Oh, okay. Just making sure I lack as much context as possible. Yeah, that's exactly... As long as you keep that mindset, you'll know exactly where we're at by not knowing where we're at. you know, clearly that is clearly that's the best military strategy, am I right? Sorry, I gotta be good on some fronts at least, but do I don't know. Might actually be kind of talk about perfect weather conditions for certain things. Anyway, yeah. I think therefore I am. Yes, but also other people exist. And are people like you just trying to get by and probably also suffering just about. Well, you know what? That varies. I will say that varies. There are some people out there who can just do things, and I'm like, how? Oh, that's right. You don't have all of this. But yes. I'm talking about the rain. What did you think I was saying? I don't know. You're talking about getting a whiff of something and a false alarm. It didn't last long. I'm like, did you walk through a fart? That's what I thought you were saying. There you go. You wanted to know. That's what it was. Ooh, I played Guespionage at my friend's Easter dinner. Apparently, Italian is America's third favorite foreign cuisine, which is heresy. Why? Are you saying it should be number one? What was the order of things? I'm terrible at remembering any of the orders of the things that come up at the end. But oh yeah, I think that's part of the reason that I was able to bond again with that cousin, and like it was so easy to talk to her. Is I'm pretty sure and I'm not, again, I am not a professional, this is not an official diagnosis, but I would say that she exhibits signs of ADHD as well, and that I think helped because we're able to like keep up and going back and forth and topic jumping, and but we also talked a lot about like art and mental health, and I was happy to see her. Oh my god, you changed your name color. It's fine. Oh, wait, now I'm sure you use the promotion, have a gun, everything is free. Eddie, no! Straight up royalty behavior, Eddie. I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is. I know, sweet payday in 2 days. Hey, congrats! Well, they're saving that. Out of context, I thought you were approaching hour 4. Wait, what do you mean? Oh. Anyway. Oh, I was talking about mindset, not disregarding what others thought. I don't know if I read the words you said correctly. No, it's fine. Oh yeah, no. And often I will say things that are just an observation or perspective on stuff. I will acknowledge, I understand sometimes people think that it's directed at them. It is generally not. If it ever is directed at you, I really will do my best to make it clear that it's directed at you. I will say like, bagel, but if I talk in like a general sense, that I'm talking in a general sense, basically. It's really impressive how Gobo's brain works. Anyone else would have thought Kishin was talking about cocaine. I told you, I do not. I want nothing to do with that stuff, even though I'm certain that there have been many people who think that I do, just because of my ADHD or my mania or like weird things, how when someone I bite my nails, and someone wanted me to stop biting my nails, and I was only able to stop biting one of my nails, and I was unaware that there is a thing called a coke nail that is where people grow their pinky fingernail very long. That is what I had, but it was not for that purpose. It was only because that was the only one. It had just started to grow more than the others, and I was like, okay, it started to grow. I can leave this one alone. So, but oh god, no, like I said, I've had it, I've been around people who've offered it, but I've seen the people who offered it, and I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Plus, my old roommate used to have a picture of his sink where there was just like a ton of blood from nosebleed, I believe, from that. And fire brick color now. Yeah, it is a very like brick red. I like that. Oh, if you recall, Synap says, if I recall, Mexican had 42%, Chinese was 20%, and Italian was 16%. I don't know when Italian dropped below number one with a bullet. I mean, to be fair, like, I feel like that's actually pretty close to my order as well. Like, I usually like the combinations in like, I mean, there's a lot of different cultures, more than just like Mexican, but like Guatemalan, Honduran, like restaurants around here, and they are all so good. And it's truly, you want to know what else it is, Synapse? They actually still have prices that are on the like slightly lower side. Whereas Italian food has definitely gone up in price for like less food, and so it's a bit of like economic conditions and the fact that it's just really good. So yeah. I love watching Topic Jumps because they're funny, I guess. Look, hey, I will tell you now, I have established from the very beginning, I make no promises of being entertaining in any way, shape, or form. So just to, yeah, and it's fine if it's not for you, that's okay. But yeah, that's a lot of what streaming is too, is just in interacting with the chat, there will naturally be topic jumps as I read things that people say, and like that then starts a train of thought on that. And sometimes we can go back to what we were thinking or talking about, and other times that is an impossibility. But I'm fine with it. So, And what are you, crazy, Eddie? That's clearly for Saturday. Oh god, no. Also, don't ask me why I put the percentage sign before the number. I'm over emotional tonight. I wasn't aware that was a symptom, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. You know, I know what you meant. Like, this is another thing. Something I was talking about even with my cousin is I actually have a lot of friends who have, whether diagnosed or not, seem to have some amount of dyslexia or like whatever. And that's also not a judgment, for the record. Like, not that I need to say that because they know that, but for me it's like, as long as I know what the person meant, it doesn't, like, I used to be a little bit worse about that, for, you know, to be fair. I'm not saying I was never like that either, so that's also like an area where I believe I made progress and grew. But that's also me talking about my experience, not judging anyone else's either. Because God, I always have to add those disclaimers, because even when you're, no, anyway. But no, it's fine. It's I mean, I would imagine you're probably like experiencing a lot of things like both probably like happy to get the job, but then probably stressed about new job. Like that's normal though. And so it's okay. Oh, I thought you did because we all use it, right, guys? I don't think so. I hope not. At this time specifically, my computer always goes on nightlight. I hate it. There's no setting to stop it from happening again and again, but I can temporarily delay it. Huh. That's like the screen itself or like RGB stuff. That's I don't know if I've ever seen or experienced that. Mine is always on, even though I'm a little bit due to upgrade some things, but I'm also terrified to. But it's also a prices almost never go down, so yay. I know, dang, good thing you ate here. The cognito is something really comedy or oh no. Yeah. Crushed my hand on a door. This is not good news. I'm sorry, Bagel Chewer. Although I like your, I guess sky blue sort of name now. Yeah. Sorry, what were you saying? I have no idea, Kitchen. Especially at what point that was. It's not like I dislike Mexican food. There's a local Mexican chain that gives me a 15% discount for life. So what's not to like? I mean, that's kind of exactly what I'm saying. Is like they're a more affordable thing. Geekson, yes, hello. I'm here for the entertainment. Hi, Geekson. Welcome back. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Oh God, I do need to catch up. Oh, how'd you get it? The discount? Also probably just being kind to people, I would think and hope. Not that I can speak for Synapse, but I know that at other places that I go to all the time, and they end up recognizing me, or in this case, more recently, the butler, there's been a lot of places that'll just give you an employee discount or some kind of discount. Not that you ever ask for it. It has to be offered. Well, I mean, it depends on the situation, obviously, but yeah. Yeah, she promises causing a lot of mental damage. Not fun. Yeah. Well, hopefully not damage. I try not to cause damage, but oh, it's true. I can literally take a piece of paper, ray trace the entire model, add some upgrades, shake the piece of paper around, and boom, I'm more entertaining. I mean, Kishin, if you guys need me to like jingle some keys or something for you, I guess we could add that. We could add a feature. You want an occasional key jingle for your entertainment? Hello, Glory. Welcome. How are you? I didn't realize I was 30 seconds behind the stream. You probably aren't, Arch. It's probably that I'm still catching up on chat. So you need an NDA form, not a disclaimer. True. I'm gonna need to get all of you to sign the NDA. No. Oh, there was an anniversary celebration where they gave a discount card to everyone that happened by that day. That was almost 10 years, but they still honor it. Oh, that's super cool. Yeah, there used to be, well, there technically still is, but isn't an independent place that I used to go to all the time. I would just like walk there from my mom's work to get us lunch. And yeah, at the time they would also give like a lifetime discount, but then the owner sold the property and the restaurant itself and it became awful. So, yay. Bananamobile. Do you own one? You know what? Funnily enough, I might kind of. There may or may not be a banana car in existence, but I don't I don't have it imported into the program yet because I'm still working on a couple other features right now. Although I really do need to rethink how I'm doing things with that. But we'll see. Just cycling through colors, don't mind me. Alright, no worries, no worries. Hello, Raspy, welcome back. Hey, Doug, welcome. I wish Gob didn't try to cause damage on Tuesdays. Hey, happy, but slightly belated, again, birthday, Doug. How's it going? The only time it was nice was the sweet old lady that ran the Quiznos sandwich place. She did offer me a discount, but I turned it down. I miss that place. Aw. See, no, like, hey, if somebody, look, there's, if somebody offers you a way to save money, you fucking take it. That's what I was taught. That's what I learned. Although I try to balance that with, actual value. I know God was really 30 seconds behind. I had to press the live button to go live. Oh. Who's Douglit? Oh. He is one of the ancient ones. From the depths of, so many times. But also has been, very busy with new stuff, so. But welcome back. And just had a birthday! Happy birthday! Had some other things in mind, but I'd rather not disclose because I want to sleep healthy tonight. Fair. Oh yeah, no, totally fair. Totally fair. Almost 10 years ago, but they still honor. Yeah, I wonder who Douglas is. I don't know. Actually, there is one thing I know about Douglas. He is a problem. You know. Yeah. Oh, you know me. Yeah. See? Problem. Clearly, Doug, in response to that, I'm gonna need at least a paragraph essay on how you're actually doing. No. Nah, I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a nice birthday. Sorry, I'm still on the run. Oh, no. Well, at least the rain still stopped for now, right? You got up to chat, I think. Nice. Oh, no. No, it's impossible. It actually is getting more difficult, which is, fine. But, yeah. Doug, what did they do to you, buddy? That's, see? You from the Twitch side of things? Yes. Was. I understand some of the things that cause the reasons, even though I could also provide evidence that was something else, but it's fine. It's been a while, yeah. Honestly, Vase coming over, you only get to hear from me once. Oh no. Making tea again is fever grass. Gonna be delicious. I'm not really, I mean, I'm more of a tea drinker than a coffee drinker, but still I'm not much of a hot beverage enjoyer in general. Is our demographic just problems? Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think basically the algorithm was like, Goblin, you're a problem, so we're just gonna send you. I will say I have noticed it is definitely sending some like attracts like things in some ways. Not always, but some ways. YouTube certainly much more so. Which I'm fine. I like that actually though. Oh no, you're under a tornado watch at the moment, Raspy? Oh no. Well then watch out for tornadoes. Oh no, it's iced tea. Oh, okay. Nice. I am not burning my tongue today. Exactly. Yeah, fever grass sounds like narcotic tea, like bear. Oh, beer. Oh, it could. Everyone, don't forget to like, comment, and sub to Gobbo. Oh my god. Arch having to do my call to actions because I never do them. What? But also, it's fine. You can do what you want. Do what you want. I'm not your real dad. Anyway, though, speaking of doing whatever we feel like, I'm actually thinking about checking out Power Wash Simulator tonight because it has been a while since I jumped into it, and I don't know if we finished some things or if I know there were like some additional packs that got released that I don't know if we did them or not. Oh my god, don't say happy after birthday, hell. I mean, I guess it, in a way, yeah, actually, you know what? It's technically correct. We have to allow it. But yeah, be careful, Raspy. That's worse. Wait, what's worse? Oh, the beer thing? Yeah. Or a program or bot to do them. Oh. I mean, yeah, I should. There's things. Oh man, don't forget to give money on Ko-fi. Become a member on YouTube and Twitch. Technically, they can't really on Twitch. Well, on YouTube, sorry. On Twitch, yes. Not yet on YouTube. My god. Ah! Hello, Pyro. Welcome back. Power Washer 2, let's go. No, Raspy, that costs money. We have the game that I don't have to pay the money for. Because I already have paid the money for. How do I get this back to windowed mode? Where? Windowed. There we go. Maximize window? No. Wait. Aha! Over there. Ah! I see. So you won't bother washing yourself, but you have no problem washing someone else's stuff. Yes, Kishin. Exactly. I'll never understand why power washing in a game is fun. It's just relaxing. It's just kind of relaxing. You know? You seem to be getting hit by something. You'll note that I'm used to it, Kishin. Hi, welcome back, Pyro Banana. How are you? But also, if you just want to lurk, that is fine. I'm kind of busy, as you can see. Yeah. How much is Power Wash? I have the first one. I already have the first one. But no, I already got it. Although, where did I put it? Is it archived? Is it because I finished? I mean, we did technically beat the game. We beat the game of the original Power Wash Simulator, at least. But you know what? Let's bring you back up here. And then you get archived. Oh god, where'd it end up? I am always very prepared. Actually, that is where that should be. So, will this work? Yay, it will! Although, back to the main menu. There we go. And not fun in game or IRL since it's a chore. I mean, again, it's more relaxing in the game because you're also, I think the difference, Geeks On, is you're not having to deal with the reality of being outside, carrying around a bunch of equipment, and like just all of that. Just all of that. Oh, there's so many. I don't know if these are... What just happened? Arch! Arch, what did you do? Arch! Arch! Thank you! I have to see how much thank you, but thank you! Arch, that's... Oh my god, thank you! Okay, well... Well, I will get the second power wash simulator. However, I will say I don't want to interrupt the time of having to set up an entirely new OBS thing in game live, typically, but I will get that. And thank you so much, Arch. Thank you. All right, I will go ahead and get it, though. It's on my wish list. I will add to cart. And get. Actually, how about I will add to cart. I will finish checkout later, so we don't interrupt the flow of things. But it's there. It's here. It's here. I will show that it is here, so you know. Ba ba ba. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to see if oh, I guess it is built in, or I already have it. Yeah, we haven't done this, I guess. Oh. Well, we'll do the SpongeBob level. You seem to have a lot of them. I don't know that I do. I will say, like, I don't know how much of these I actually have, because I know that some of them, I think the ones that have the little like arrow pointing up are DLC that you have to pay for. So I think the like Warhammer 40k, Alice's, Shrek, Wallace and Gromit, I think you have to pay for those. But and this one we got as a gift a while back. I thought we completed that one, by the way. That's okay. Well, anyway, maybe I can save that to complete it another time. But yeah, and then I think this, I don't know what happened with this one. Maybe somebody else also got us this one. We'll see. But yeah, it's just a thing where they list all the specials, but you don't necessarily have the specials. I know you managed to get some tea for the gastroenterology. Nice. Pretty sure you can play Power Wash with multiplayer now. You can. I get distracted. Oh god. Bye for now. Later, Bagel. Hey, what the hell? That comes up. You always blame me. What do you mean? It's you tipped. Yeah, of course. Such a change of pace. Like before, she would have cussed the crap out. I might still have to after stream, Kishin, because like I already told him no, and he said payday and even for 2 days. So, You will be using all the 7. No. Well, wait, are we talking about the George Carlin list? Because I think that one's safe. And if it's the George Carlin list, then yeah, I think so. I know, I bet you accumulated algae on the south side of your home, but don't power wash that. I know we do in the Northwest. Oh. Wait, why not? I mean, I don't know if I do have algae on the side of my home, but what is the reason for not blasting it. Oh. All right. So, yes. All right. Time to remember. I think the dirt came here because it wanted to. Probably, Patrick. Yeah. Unless there's something else. Oh, wait. Hold on. What's the, there we go. Yeah. Sorry. I will help for those of you who have motion issues. Don't worry. There is a mode that makes this not nearly as awful with dizziness. Whee! See? So nice to have it all clean and stuff. And we've learned you gotta get all the secret places. I forget what I pressed to see the, there we go, tab. To see where the other dirt is. I'm gonna be inspecting this. Aha! Oh. There's probably some on these ridges. Oh, under the sign. Yeah. All right, there. You're still not clean. What are you? The bubble stand is like, it's not even remotely clean. What? 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 We'll find out. I remember those days, Kishin. She would be angry with me. Like I said, I'm not saying I'm not. Whee! Ooh. See, you get to hear little satisfying dings. What do you mean you don't see the appeal? Ding. 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 See? Oh. So nice. So nice. I still want to know what... Oh! You have like slightly less stuff. Hold on. Oh, hold on. There's no audio? You don't hear the ding? Hold on. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that is... Okay. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I should fix that. Give me one moment. I also need to put this on the right channel. Okay, it should be on 4. Oh, already is. Okay, good. All right, let me see here. There we go. Better? Yeah, better. All right, well, maybe we can get one of these then here. Ding! Did you hear the ding? Dr. Mew said meow. He's like, yeah, I heard the ding. Ooh. I still haven't seen all or most of this, by the way, but I have started watching it. Ding! Ding! Ooh. relaxing. Well, now you should hear the dings. So when Iron used to follow around Gobo, Iron, the hotel bell ring. No! No, there mustn't be people involved. That would ruin it. I wonder if there's... Hold on. I'm going to have to see if there's like a way inside. Because it seems like it's indicating that there's more to the garage door because it's only 5% cleaned. Oh. Or maybe there's 5 to go. Aha. There we go. There was 5 left. Don't crotch out. It's quiet but existent. Yeah, I have my own volume pretty low, so that is probably part of it. But hold on, let me see. I might be able to boost it a little bit. It is at 100%, but I will bring it up to 110. Oh. And you have unlimited water in this game, which you would not otherwise. So you don't have to worry about the management of, oh, I ran out of water. So it's fun. Besides, why don't you ask Arch what's so fun about the tavern manager simulator? I mean, pretty much with all games, it's that you don't actually have to do all the things that are necessary to do. That's basically it. It's, you get to live the fantasy without the reality. There you go. That's what pretty much all games are. I'm gonna need to get up top there eventually. Wait, I forgot. How do I gotta get the long extension, the extra long extension. Yeah, there we go. We don't need to climb up there. I mean, we will, but 5 minutes till break time. Oh no. That's better. But my work isn't done. Because once I start, I cannot be stopped. I mean, that's basically a large part of my intro song, yeah. That is a big part of it. Oh. Oh, each panel is its own thing. Oh boy. Alright, we got the door frame. We do need to finish. Oh, these sections. Gotta get underneath. Arch is a bartender? Yeah, apparently. Imagine the poor sucker that just plugged in his headphones right now, only for that individual to just hear spraying water. I'm sorry! And or you're welcome, actually. Ooh. Also, we're not technically doing the official break times anymore, but it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to go ahead and do that when the time comes around. So thank you for the heads up. Oh. I like that it doesn't mess with the decorative layer around the edge. Like, that's his personal graffiti, thank you very much. Oh my god, you can beat a thief with a frying pan in Tavern Manager Simulator? Wow. Arch using class warfare literally, huh? Damn, said, oh, you thought you had to eat? No, sorry. I decided you don't get that. Oh. So calming. And all the dings. Tell me that's not the appeal. Wait, what am I doing? Why can't I jump? There we go. If I was a dirt, I'd want to live here too, Patrick. Thank you, SpongeBob. Arch is a bartender? Apparently, yes. Well, no, not the bartender. He is the tavern manager. He manages the bartender. I think. I don't know. I haven't played the game, so I don't know. And he just finished the soup, his prune juice, and his gamer subs all together. Oh? Lovely. You know, you guys could get way more upset when you realize that there are soaps in this game that's supposed to make it better, easier, and faster, and I absolutely will not ever use any of them. Ah! Welcome back! I forget how to drop this. Where's my controls? Oh. There. It was fine, I just couldn't reach it. Yay! I mean, I can't imagine you power washing someone's house anytime soon. Yeah, I don't exactly have the greatest back for things like that. Ooh. I used to try and do these all without any ever using any ladders or scaffolding too. I'm not immediately going to that because I don't know about these like additional levels if they're designed for such things. But the other ones kind of were because there were some achievements for it. Ooh. Alright. Jump. I probably don't need the extension now, but I like it. Oh, what? The thief automatic? Yeah, it doesn't mean you gotta murder them just for trying to eat. Ah! Might as well get this from here while we're up here. I can also probably take the extender off. There we go. Sometimes stubby gun is best gun. You can hire you can also hire fairies in the game. Ooh. I've thought about and wondered about how silly it would be to actually introduce other features of things that goblins are also not clearly, but you know, like some kind of fairy or well, I have the wing assets that I do have imported, but again, I'm deciding on how I want to implement those. But they are imported into the app, so they are ready to go. Whee! I do worry about not being able to reach the very tippy tops of these, but that might be a scaffolding thing. Oh, oh wait, that's right. Ah! If only some generous individual could gift her the game. No, it's fine. Oh, tell me why when I saw your character with an aimable item, I thought you were playing Grand Theft Auto 5. I have played it before, and I wouldn't mind playing it again, actually. You know what? We're gonna do things somewhat in the way that I used to, in that I always used to like to do the list from the bottom to the top. So clearly we've got to go over here and clean this house. We've got to interrupt our process that we've started. Bling, boing. Oh, ding. What? You can also hire goblins too? They're like 2 inches tall, only for construction? I am 11 feet tall, thank you very much. Hold on, I have to make a horrible joke to myself. Okay. I did it! Woo! Like a mod of GTA. Oh, I have played it with crowd control as the mod, actually. I had a lot of fun with that. Alright. Oh. Actually, hold on. Let's see. Roof chair. You got a roof chair? I will remind people again, I have not really watched this series, so I do not know many things. There are so many things I do not know. Ah! Like about the existence of a roof chair. But here it is. Two inches tall seems like an accurate height. I am 15 feet tall. Look, it's not about how tall you are. It's something else. It's about how kind you can be. I do somewhat worry about the cleanability of this chair. Oh wait, hold on. I can crouch even more. Oh. There. So much better. So what was the joke? Who knows? 11 feet tall, thank you very much. The ears don't count. Yes, they do. You start You start measuring at the ears. That's what I've been told. You don't sound 11 feet tall. Well, not everybody that's tall has the deep, booming voice. Or maybe I'm just, I don't know. That's what they want you to think. Or I, or someone. I don't know. Alright. Oh, we still got some spots over here. I think we're mostly good. Mostly good over here. Yeah. Rear window frame. Okay. Can we get the top of it from up here? Yeah, we can. With the right equipment, we can do anything. You can always buy an extension. 15 or 11 feet. It depends on if you're using the metric or imperial measurement system. That's the difference between 15 feet and 11 feet. I'm very good at math. See inconsistencies. Here, I'll fix them. Ding! There you go. No more inconsistencies. That's what you meant. That's what you meant. It's always these like tiniest little bits I like to hide. Okay, or a massive bit on this side. But you know, about the same. This is way too large for my needs for this, but oh. Oh, that. It's always that. It's always that like one angle that you need. Yeah, from foot to tip of ears. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was told. The imaginary speck way above your model doesn't count, Gobo. Sure it does. Imagine how many friends you'd have if you were a dirt. You would have so many friends. I would hate it. Like, that's too many friends. I'm overwhelmed now. SpongeBob would still be my best friend if he was a dirt. I think that's what that said. And that's nice. Oh. Is this all one thing? Yes. Come on. Oh, can I like super crouch now? I feel like there's, I don't know if this is new or I just don't remember, but I feel like I can crouch way lower than I was able to before. We'll say nothing about lore accurate heights. That's how she gets the Wi-Fi signal. Yes. 11 or 15 feet. It depends if it's cold outside. Yeah, that's why I like to stay in warm environments. Obviously. Hey! Did it! I did it! I think that's sort of like a thing in the show, but not quite. Allow me to get everything wrong. Let's go. Ah. I'm very good at math. Loud and correct buzzer. What? I am very good at math. I'm extremely good at math. It was one of my best subjects, actually. Oh, oh, oh. Come over here, scaffolding. I forget how to rotate this. There's definitely something. But I don't know what it is. Can we get there from here? Mostly? Hopefully? Yeah. Oh yeah, we got the super blaster. I gotta remember I can use that for the final, like, details and stuff. Whee! I'm very good at math, and yet you struggle with time. Those are different. That's totally different. I'm gonna buy Lorax costumes. We all gonna wear one on July 4th. Oh. What if I just already look like the Lorax? What if I don't need the costume? Blast it. Blast it harder. More blasting, please. Oh, this is the true height mode. Yeah, that was the lore. That is the lore. I can get much higher. Yeah, if Gobo sees coding, she gets taller. Maybe a little. Maybe sometimes. I do get very excited about coding. That was one of my best subjects, actually. The most poisonous lie I've ever heard. Saying, no, for real, Eddie. For real. Math and science were my best subjects. I did well in English too, obviously, but, well, not necessarily obviously. But yeah, math was one of my best subjects. I didn't make it very far. You have to remember, I didn't make it very far, but for the very basic math that I did well at it. Not really getting good angles here anymore. I need to move this. Wait, is there a... Probably not, but is there a full-size ladder somewhere? And also, we should look around. We haven't... I wonder if they put the gnome in these special levels. You are not a gnome. Aw. I can't go any further than here. Wait, what are you? Also not the gnome. This is as far as we can go. All right, then. And for real? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the hydrate and stretch, Kova. Firmly blast it. Yeah. I'm sorry. Did someone mention something about blasting? Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't get why you guys wouldn't like this game. What do you mean? This is the best one ever. Ooh. It is going to be really difficult to get those top angles. Hold on, I have to see if I can figure out or remember how the heck to rotate the thingy. Options. Controls. Rotate. Where is the, not nozzle. Aha! Z and X. Got it. Z and X. Aha! Boing. Yes. No. Maybe. Kind of. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Although, now, we gotta get his eyebrow. Well, unibrow, monobrow, something. Blasting all over the place. Yeah. Never wanted tall more in my life. I'm so sorry. That is one that, like I said, I still need to figure out the how it interacts with the code animation library thing. Also interesting. I don't know what the conditions are for you to open, but since you're open, I feel like I have to. Also, wait, why is this basically mine, but replace the TV with a computer? This is all I need. You'll note the state of the chair, which we've discussed already. Oh, since in decoding, yeah. Let the blasting flow through you. No. What? See, those very well could be days, Bagel. You know, I don't know. This is all I need. Damn, Gobo, that's a palace. I know. That's what I'm saying. It's all I need. Just a little palace. I don't ask much. I'm just saying, you know? Like, geez. After a while being through stuff, you'd think, God. Ah! No! We're not even safe in our own home. We're being blasted. I will refer to this as the computer and be like, well, at least the computer is clean. Once again. I should look through this, the controls again, because I keep wishing that there were a way to cycle through the extensions. And I think there's gotta be. I just don't know what it is. I don't know why I would be washing this lamp, though. We do not love lamp, actually. The only reason we even have one at all is so that the face tracking thing works properly. Where? What are you? Where are you? What are you? Where are you? What am I missing? Probably on top. Of course. There we go. Just stand on the lamp. That's how you clean it. Ah. And good night. Good night, Bagel. Sleep well. I see where your kitchen, living room, bedroom is all together. Again, if I could, kitchen, if I could. I have already half joked out about like can we set this up in the bathroom? You know, joked. All right, let's see here. No, let me out. Ah, I'm trapped. There we go. No! Okay, that was me. All right, I control it. I see now. I understand now. Wait, what if we had the big blast? Ba 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 ba. But yeah, sleep well. Reminds me of that guy meme where he has a TV and a console on the ground in an unfurnished apartment. Oh, there's a whole thing I think about that's like male living spaces, but like honestly a lot of them do really well for like it's still like simple but very nice. I am pretty awful in that well, I think it's fine actually that I prefer kind of a what is it called, sort of like an aesthetic, as I'm probably gonna get the pronunciation wrong, but it's basically where you don't need much, and that's how I like to live mine pretty much. I know it has freaked some people out. I am aware. But thankfully the people who know me well enough are understanding and used to it. Yay. And he's like, guys, I made it in life. I mean, but sometimes, yeah, like, no, if that's all you need, if that's all you need for now, like, and now granted, if you want other things, then like, you probably do have to work towards getting other things in there, but if it's just you can have as much or as little as you want, as long as it's obviously like being careful and within your means. Looking at some people. Hi, how are you? I'm doing well, Screwball. How are you? Welcome back. And sorry, I was probably a bit distracted the other day, but you mentioned something about guitars. Is that, do you like play in a band, or is that just something you do for fun? Because I used to go out to a lot of live concerts. I don't do it anymore. Ah, so relaxing. I like that type of tiny home style in the woods. You know what's so funny, Geeks On? I know we were testing the Sims dollhouse thing last time, but I actually have a challenge in that game that I want to run that does involve a literal like tiny living expansion that I have for it, and it's somewhat of a I do the challenge but I ruin it and or slash speed run it basically, and it's very funny to me. I want to do it so bad. And Screwball, that's a pitching move. Yeah. I didn't really play a lot of baseball either, but I am somewhat familiar with them. I'm doing great. Just starting to stream again. I play the guitar and horn online. Oh, nice. I somewhat wish that I had kept up on a lot of my musical stuff, but I don't do it as much anymore, really. Wait, hold on. Where is it like in this layer? Do we technically complete this? Hold on. Patrick's Bins. Okay, we did. We finished those. Oh, we're most of the way done with those. Yay! Ooh, favorite band you heard live? That's a little hard to say because I used to also go support a lot of like local bands. And I obviously I don't want to make too many connections there. I'll tell you that who I surprisingly have not seen live, even though I very much so want to, is Nine Inch Nails. And I think they are or were just coming through here, and I might have missed it, but I also, that's a whole cost and everything that I can't really do. But yeah. Wait a minute, you played an instrument? I mean, way back, like, as kid slash teenager, yeah. I was in orchestra, because of course I was. And then briefly I had an electric guitar, although I let my boyfriend at the time borrow that and never saw it again and never got paid back for it. So I didn't get electric guitar again. I wanted to be a drummer, but I guess that would have been too loud. And yeah, it's hard too because life gets in the way. Oh yeah, don't I know it? Like I work on my own stuff here on the stream and do it all myself, and it is like I code my own custom interactions and stuff, although a lot of them are missing because I'm trying to migrate stuff over to a new program. But it's taking time because things keep coming up. But hey, progress is progress, and we're making progress, and we celebrate the little bit of progress that we get. Yay! And true, that's very unfortunate. Yeah, I mean it's okay. Like, oh, with the guitar thing, yeah, a little bit, but eh. Hold on, how do I? Will this work? I think so. I think this will work. But yeah, that's really cool. I feel actually really bad because like I had a friend get me an electric violin ages ago, but it was unfortunately during a not super great time in my life, so I didn't exactly have any of the ability to dedicate to that. I still have it though, so if I ever did want to get back into it, I could. We need the detail. We need the detail nozzle. Probably get in under there too. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, almost forgot. Do you have any instruments now? Again, I have the electric violin, but I don't play it. I haven't played it again or yet. But that's it. That's it for now. Did I miss? Oh, down here. All of that. All of that. Okay, I might need you to actually go over here. There it is. There's all the stuff. Yeah! How's Gobo AI project coming along? Again, technically there is the existence of such a thing, but I would need to change a lot of things, and then Unfortunately, there is, of course, cost associated with it, which is part of what holds that back as well. As with most things, it's like, man, I would love to do that if I could afford it. But I'm fine. I'm fine with the fact that a prototype exists. I'm happy with and proud with. Hey, I'm sorry I'm late. No worries, Nova. Welcome back. How are you? Neat. Perhaps one day I would hopefully like to listen. I might get back into it at some point. It is the whole process, and I feel like it's a little harder for me to learn things like that just because I have a much harder time focusing than I feel like I used to. But that doesn't mean it's not possible. I'd actually like to do some karaoke nights every now and then, but I don't think we could stream those on YouTube, so I like how we're just watching the Spinhead's face. Yeah. I'm trying to go in reverse alphabetical order up the list so it's easier to check, but I screwed up by starting at the top, so it's fun. Not that it matters that much or at all, really. What's the primary AI engine she is? Well, that is a secret. I'd have to... I need it to be a secret. And also, that might change if and when I do actually implement it GeeksOn. So I don't want to be like... First of all, I don't want to be saying it's one thing that it might not be at the time. And then second of all, ain't no way I'm promoting the current companies for several reasons. But that is my personal stance. And ooh, just came back from walking. Now I'm just chilling with tea and some chocolate chips. Ooh, nice. Man, I wish I had some chocolate chip cookies. I might have some chocolate chip ice cream somewhere. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying. Probably not Screwball. I don't. I've seen. There's a lot of bots. There's a lot of bots over there, and I'm kind of part of some marginalized communities that get a lot of harassment in other places. So I'm just not. I'm not walking into a place that's gonna intentionally bully me. I'm good. And Gobo, did you eat / sleep enough? I did pretty good on these eating as usual, and good healthy eating. Sleep again, not as much as I should have, but not too bad. Oh, I guess we finished that one. Whoops, I was distracted. If you can imagine. Gobo getting distracted? Never! I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Of course. Yes, I hope things are doing. They are doing well. Oh, yeah. Oh, so if the dirt was dealt with, but our houses were all filthy again by the time we woke up, that can only mean one thing. Someone filthied them in the night. We're off the hook. Oh, yeah. True. Yeah, I have an alibi. I was sleeping. I couldn't have done this. And it definitely wasn't pillows stuffed under a blanket. Oh, no, I mean, they're legitimately just chocolate chips. Oh, what kind? The semi-sweet kind or just milk chocolate? It's very important. It's important information. Okay, I think I want to work from... Oh wait, we still have this eyebrow section to finish. Bots on Twitch? Oh no, Kick. They have like... I've seen people who got like I've seen people who do a lot of the like Twitch tutorial stuff, and like one of them had an opportunity to go over there, and immediately he was like blasted with bots and had to like disable a lot of his interactive stuff because the bots were just like spamming it. And then also they were being I mean, I'm just gonna say what it was because that's what it was. They were being kind of racist to him, so I'm like, I'm good. And by kind of, I mean very. Just for the record, that's me downplaying it to be to give some grace, even though I have no obligation to do so for mean people. Hey, eyebrow clean. And good job on eating healthy, but at least you slept, so good job on that. Yeah. I at least got some sleep. And more than I would have, but less than I should have. I don't like Twitch, but compared to Kick, it's like comparing a cheap amusement park to the Wild West, if that makes sense. Yeah. It's pretty much exactly that. And like, there's a lot of things where they like encourage or allow/encourage like genuinely dangerous behavior that like harms people in the real world. So I don't like to be on places that hurt people. I don't like to go places that hurt people. But that's just me. And I am a very much to each their own, so that is in no way like if that's where you prefer to be, but I think you might not be part of the people that get the unwanted attention, so, and that's fine. Like, if it's a place that's okay for you, that's all good. Oh god, I fell. I'm falling. Ooh, Hershey's semi-sweet. Yeah, I usually like the semi-sweet chips in my stuff too. We can get that all the way down there. Anyway, I didn't know AI bots could be. I mean, first of all, bots absolutely can because they're programmed by people, and if people with those opinions program them, then you know, it's like in programming, garbage in, garbage out is the term. So, and I know the bigoted stuff was coming from actual people, I think. Although I do think they also, some of the people there do program bots that do that stuff. But no, it was like, there were some actual people who were just being like that to him. And I understand a lot of time it's like also kids who just don't know any better than to not be mean to people, but I just don't want to expose myself to it, that's all. It is not a safe environment for me, and that is all. Yeah, the AI is as rude as the programmer makes it. Exactly. No, that's exact. He just repeated what I said, Geekson, and you're like, oh yes, Kishin understands. I'm like, I literally just said that. Also, a great example here about how often when I say things, they don't get heard. A guy says it again, but with slightly different wording or louder, and people are like, oh, yeah, that makes perfect sense. I just said that. Oh, it's fine. Woo. Wait, I should have been on the other side, but we finished the Squidward house. Yay! Can this fit? Can this fit here? Yes and no. Yeah, RIRO, racist input, racist output. Yeah, basically. And I mean, look, again, I also want to acknowledge that, like, I really am somebody who is understanding that people are people who have flaws and things. And so, like, I also, oh, we did have a freaking ladder this whole time. Anyway, I also understand that a lot of that stems from, like, insecurity and everything. And so, like, I also, again, it's usually that I end up feeling really sorry for people who feel the need to be mean, like I will say intentionally, because people make mistakes and accidents happen, and you, as somebody who is on the spectrum, I have certainly, I'm sure, said things that weren't, like, the nicest to people, even though I meant them to be oftentimes. Although thankfully I don't cross that, like, insecurity boundary with that stuff. Although again, it is, you know, and especially when people are, like, kind of blasted with messaging that sends out certain things as well, you know. I understand it is all. Now, I'm not, I will say that just because have sympathy does not mean sympathizer, in the sense that, like, I will also speak out against such things, or at least I will speak from my experience with such things. Let's get stuck in here. Yay. I do worry a little I'm going to get stuck in here. Ba-ba-ba. But Gumbo, I said the same thing but better, more simplistic. That's, I mean, that is one of my big problems for sure, is that I am a big over-explainer. Yeah. I never wanted to see this monkey meat races up, but oh yeah, we probably can move on from the topic since it's been a while, but we were talking about a different streaming platform that is not. I was talking about maybe doing a karaoke night and saying that I couldn't do it on YouTube, and someone's like, "Oh, you could do it over here." And I'm like, "Yeah, but then I'd have to deal with, like, bots wrecking my, like, making my code weird, and some unfortunate behaviors." Which, again, to each their own. If other people are comfortable and safe there, that is their choice. But anyway, I also think it was a bit of self-promotion, which I'm not that upset about, but at the same time, it's not super good manners. Whee! You know what is good manners? Cleaning things for people. We're helping. I'm helping! Man, I wonder, oh god, this is going to be one where we miss, like, just the tiniest bit somewhere. Gotta take a page from what my father said once. Sometimes you just don't need to explain everything. Kishin, that's easier said than done for me. It is a big part of, for me, my, like, just experiences and the way that my brain operates. It is, not saying it's impossible, but it is difficult for me to not do that, is all. Okay. Oh. I think we need the, there we go. That's what we need here. All right, that one's done, that one's done. Oh, this one's not done. But I think it has something on the outside or the edge. People who feel the need to be mean. The floor is looking that interesting right now. Sorry. Well, not Eddie. Like you have a different thing. Yours is like a playful friend thing kind of thing versus like you know what I mean, where there's like the I don't know. I don't know. Like somewhat ironically, you have a level of insincerity that is more sincere, if that makes sense. That's the best way I can think of to describe it, even though it sounds a bit odd. Oh my god. Alright, we still have the windows and bottom pineapple panels. Bubble stand. I thought we did finish the bubble stand, but maybe. Oh, wait, no, that's right. We had the. Aha! We hadn't yet remembered how to do this yet. By the time you finish reading my previous statement, I will acknowledge that granted is a bit difficult. Kishin, gee, I wonder how you could possibly have called that. Wow, what? Gobo over-explain? What? No. It's okay. Like, I mean, again, a big part of why I love doing this is that I do get to just be myself, and the people who get it are fine with it, and I'm fine for the people who don't get it and aren't fine with it. Crazy, I know. What is Gobo's favorite SpongeBob? I don't know. I haven't seen enough of it to know. Alright, the porthole windows. Which one is missing it? It's you, isn't it? I knew it was you all along. Not really. Aha! There. Alright, 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 alright. Porthole frames. Aha! You there. Wait, we can use actual ladder this time, maybe? Actual ladder this time, maybe? Ah! That would have been so useful earlier. Yay! Alright, oh my goodness. Pineapple panels. Which ones are we missing? Which ones? Which ones? Okay, but seriously though, usually they light up. Which ones are I'm missing? Maybe it's something up top? Aha! There we go. There's one. Sometimes you just gotta look at things from a different angle. Is that all? No! There's one more! I'm looking. Aha! I found you. I found you! Also, the bottom pineapple panels. Oh! There they are. See? had to go into the lore accurate height. Oh my goodness. The final thingy. The final thingy. I did it. I did it. We did it. All right. Now. Wait, no. I want to shut myself in here. Let me shut myself in here. Let me be a hermit. If I run. Oh. All right, ready? Run. No. I'm going to figure this out. Run. No. Oh. BRB phone battery low. I'm going to find a charger. All right. Good luck, Geek-san. Oh, I know what's good manners. Eating Gobo's ice cream. No. Turns out Gobo was lying about having ice cream. I don't think I said I had ice cream. I think I said I like to eat that kind of ice cream. Those are two different things. Why must you torment us like this, Grimace Shake? What do you mean? Sometimes you gotta look at things from different angles. You know, she's not entirely wrong with that. Yeah, it's almost like it's a metaphor that it could apply to multiple things, too. Wow. We're learning. Maybe. I don't know. Do what you want. You can learn, you can not learn. That's up to you. Wow, you didn't even bother to clean the money first? I started there. I just, you know, missed one speck of dirt. These things happen. Twin was just cleaning atoms at this point. Just about. That is pretty much it. I do wish, I don't know if it's hidden somewhere here that I just haven't found it, but I do wish we had found the little, like, there's like a consistent gnome in the main storyline games. And I guess they don't have it for the bonus levels. Sad. It's alright. Okay. Alright, who's buying bubbles? 25 cents. Boop, boop, boop. I wish you torment us. It's like asking why someone has to breathe. What? Oh, look at my beautiful time lapse of very consistent. I've got to do things one way. Whoa, I'm distracted. What's that? I love that the recap really is, you can see my ADHD in action. There's more? There's more. Oh, it's like you unlock one at a time. Wow. You know what? Sure. We can at least start it. I won't commit to finishing this one, but we'll see. Hello, Chrissy. Welcome back. How are you? If you would have had a second player, you probably would have been able to pull it off. No! We do things the hard way here. Always. Oh. Yeah, I don't know enough about the show to know most of these references, but actually, this is a good reminder. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. Multiple things. Oh no. I don't know what you're meaning, Kishin, but I didn't mean it like that. I know earlier we were getting into some kind of territory. We've moved on. Oh, but hello, Star Fox. Welcome back. I'm learning about Japanese ship naming conventions. Oh, What is I will what is the pattern, the theme? Wait, what are we talking about? Who knows? All sorts of things. Everything, nothing, all of them. Biological reason. Oh, she can't live without tormenting us. Oh, is that it? Is that it? As in warships, get your mind. I wasn't. I. If anyone's mind is in the gutter, it's YouTube chats. Thank God, and finally the fire department, because now you're finally relaxed. It's been a long day. Yeah, I bet it's been a long couple weeks here, but how are you? How did your day go? I do need to run off and use the restroom real quick, so I will be right back. But yeah, you guys, let me know about those ship naming conventions and how your day was, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am officially back. I was back, but not back yet. But bam. And oh, it went well, I guess. I almost broke my finger, but everything's well. Oh no, how did you almost break your finger? But I'm also glad that you did not break your finger. That is good. Well, for example, submarines used to be named after ocean currents, but they are now named after mythical creatures. Ooh, you know what's funny is it's actually kind of a theme. It's a common theme in like software development too, is to there's a ton of like using mythical creatures, gods and goddesses, planets and stars, like it's a very common thing. I think yeah, part of the Anthropic leak code leak a while ago was also like they had the code name of, or the internal name of like Tengu, and something about like mermaid. It's very interesting what people choose to do. All right, it's been ages since we did a vehicle thingy. Oh, okay, you're doing it. Terrific. Here's my best joke. Uh-oh. Are you ready? Are you ready, Eddie, for the best joke? Once Gray has 8 legs, 9 brains, and dies after mating. I genuinely do not know. Oh no, wrong book. Hang on. Oh, actually, that's a great joke. I love it. Don't you love that joke, Eddie? I know that would be your favorite. The oh wait, wrong book joke. There's always like tiny little bits here. Here, we'll get the step ladder to help us out if it lets us. It might not let us. Hello? Can I? What angle do I have to be at? Does it work for this one? Oh, 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 there we go! Yeah. Maybe I should have used the ladder. Ooh. Oh, but yeah, Star Fox, are you were you looking into that because you're thinking about using like, or using it as part of your story, your book, your story, or just interested in looking it up? Oh no. Oh no, it's gonna be one of those things where it's like requires very specific angles. Okay. That might be where I have to use that camera, I guess. There we go. Yeah. Lovely. I would think the windscreen would... Wait, is it... Did I get it and it just didn't... Alright, I got the windscreen. It's the frame I need to finish. Which... Oh, look. There. There. Aha! Did it. Axles. Alright, time to go under the car. Or bus, in this case. And yeah, sorry to hear that, Chrissy. Yeah. My mom went through something similar before in the past. I know that probably hurts a lot. Oh. With the, almost broke the finger. Yeah. Or unless there's something I am unable to see. No, I did not want to go up the ladder. while I'm crouching. While I'm not crouching, yes, clearly. Wait a minute, what book was that? How am I supposed to know what book you were reading from? It's your book. You tell me. Life cycle of the octopus? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Who gave me this? Oh no. Oh, they gave him the book that explains how things work for octopuses, octopies. All my love, mother. Ah, it makes a lot more sense now. Here, just in case you didn't know how you are, here you go, now you do. Bah! Man. Gotta get all up in those. Oh, and yes, you can tell it's a British game because they spell tires with a Y. What dies after mating? Me. I'm immortal. No. No. Well, I mean, I don't know. That it you know, that sounds like it has potential conditions. Like, is the condition the full on, like, you have to actually have, you know, a kid? Or are we talking something else? Are we talking about the, just the practice to get there? Two very different things. Whee! So messy. And why is it blue? I guess teal-ish. Turquoise? It is actually a very pretty color, though. Well, probably because I've seen a lot of it used, but a lot of turquoise. Oh, found it. What'd you found? The joke. Oh, all right. Let's prepare ourselves for Squidward's joke. How does a pirate ask another pirate what regional accent it has? I don't even begin to know. You tell me. Oh, how are you? That's not asking about their regional accent, though. That's asking how they are. Or I guess the joke is that the R... No, that's terrible. Stay with me. No! Speed. Hello, Trapinch Sword. Welcome back. How are you? We are cleaning. Chilling out with some Power Wash Simulator, because we have had quite the week. And just wanted to kind of chill. But how have you been? I'm getting there. We've almost got them all. There. Those seem clear. We got all the axles, all the tires. We did it. All right. Tail tip panels. That seems like these. We could also probably finish cleaning the underside of this. Ooh. Oh, definition made. Now, the act of pairing a male and female for reproductive purposes. I guess just the act. Oh, alright then. Got it. Now we know how to kill Eddie. Aha! Here it is, my greatest joke. This is definitely it. Are you guys ready for the best joke ever? Which ancient cephalopod demanded a seat at King Neptune's table? The giant squid? I don't know. The ammonite. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know enough to get it. Oh, ammonite. Ammonite. Get it? Well, now that you've explained it, sure. Although, would they have to demand a seat at the table? I give up. What? Look, I'm just asking a follow-up question. Geez, one follow-up question, you fall apart. So familiar. Yee! Oh, look at all those clean tail fin panels. So clean. Ding ding, ding ding, ding ding, ding 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 ding. What are we missing? What are we missing? So many things. Aha! Aha! Also, this is another reason where, like, puns typically only work well in certain cases. Oh, been fine. Just moved 2 cars in preparation for some parking lot repainting or something. Oh, nice. What's the name of this game, Gobo? It is Power Wash Simulator. It's pretty much exactly what it looks like. And it has a couple... They actually released a second version not that long ago. I haven't tried it yet, but apparently we will be trying it soon. But yeah, it's a nice little relaxing thing. You can kind of just go at your own pace. And it's nice and calming. Ammonite, ammonite, get it? I'm sorry, I had to step out for a bit checking on something. No worries, Kitchen. Thank you, though. Oh, I used to take this bus to school every day. Really? I'm sure they're making a certain joke there, but... And every day I'd have to give it back. Oh! Actually, Patrick committing Grand Theft Auto every day makes a lot of sense to me. Oh. Now that was a good joke, though. Ooh. Oh, so nice. So clean. And yeah, see, the difference here is, yeah, you're not having to actually clean things. Oh, I'm getting PTSD of that one building that raises up when you complete a part of it. I don't know if I've done that one. I know there was the one that you had to, like, there was the achievement of doing it without the ladder or any of the scaffolding and stuff. I actually kind of liked that. And then I ended up making that kind of how I did most of the rest of the game. was just trying to do everything without any ladder, any scaffolding. I should still try on these bonus games, but I don't know if they were designed with the same ability in mind, so I'm like, I could probably do it though. I could do it. Also, you feel different now. Huh? What? Huh? How? Good? Bad? Hopefully better? Hmm? I feel like we're going to need the ladder up here potentially. Also, I must look at the list. Rear panels! Which one? This one. We've clearly missed, well, actually quite a bit on that one. That's fair. Yeah. So much better. Center panels. Wait, what do you mean inner wheels? I thought I'd... Oh, that kind of inner wheel. Okay. I see now. Oh, wait. Does that mean if a dog humps your leg, you die? Oh, no. So more likely then. Oh, no. Well, if we don't see Eddie, we know that he met a dog. Where is last one? Where is last one? Where is last one? You're clean. You're clean. You are clean. You are clean. Aha! I found you. There! Haha! Alright, center panels or porthole frames? Porthole frames! And center panels! We're just blasting them now. I think a lot of these need from the top, or actually, aha, ladder, come here. I must have you over here now. No, it wasn't enough. Or was it? Must blast exactly at the right place. There. She tries to prove she's tall by not using the ladder. I am tall. I don't know what you mean, prove she's tall. I'm tall. I'm so tall. Look how tall I am up here. This is what being tall is like. It's very scary. I don't want to be tall anymore. Ah! That's better. That's better. What about you? Where's your... What do you have left? Oh, that little speck of dirt there. Nope, more. Ah! On the other side. Of course. I don't think I needed to actually do that. Where's the step ladder? Where did I put you? There. You. Come over here. Actually, though? Ah, there you are. There you are. Found it. We did it! The bus is here. Candy! Oh my god. Why can't I eat this? But. Did something just say something? Alright, we did it! Like I'm just staring at that one window. It was all you! Hey! Patrick would be the one to commit Grand Theft Auto. Yeah. So I don't know if anyone's seen those music videos. I don't know. Make it feel good, loved even. Nice. Also regret, but that's nothing new. Hey. Regret is a bit of a wasted emotion. What you do is you find the thing that you do regret and you accept that maybe a mistake or timing happened. And if you have control over changing the outcome the next time, you just learn from the mistake and change. If it's within your control, obviously. Like there's certain things that are just down to timing or whatever. But, you know. I'm so tall. Yeah, sure, buddy. All for that Make-A-Wish contract. No! You know, Eddie, we have an idiom for that. What? What did you call me? No, what is it? Oh my god, there was a bus here all this time. I know. It's a buzz. And he said, I know. Squidward says, I should have been reading the intros and outros in this, but anyway. I never thought I'd say this, but that looks good as new, if not better. Thanks to you, the people of Bikini Bottom can get a real taste of what sophisticated humor and song should sound like. Oh yes, quite. Yeah, we can go back and see the messages. The Krusty Krab. All right, we might. I'll probably save this next one for next time. I don't know. Do we go? Do we start? Do we do another? Do we put a pause on for tonight? Because I'm okay either way. A little bit. I mean, this one seems like a much larger task, so I think I might save it for next time. But I regret clicking that one stream with a funny looking bunny. And once again, you could learn from your mistakes, Eddie. And yet, here you are. Yeah, and look where you're at, Double D. Exact. See? Thank you. Thank you for backing me up, Kishin. People try to be like, oh. No, it's fine. You know what? I think I am going to close the game, but I'll hang out for a little bit longer. I think that sounds like a great plan. Oh, all right. Besides, we clearly gotta wait and save the Krusty Krab level for when Mr. Krabs, aka Arch, apparently is back next time. And also, clearly, I'm gonna have to yell at him after stream. Swear. And sure, what do you have? I mean, it was basically going to be like start and or finish the next level, but I think I think I am at my limit, so I'm probably gonna like we'll hang out a little bit, but I'm feeling it, so I'm kissing you, betrayer. I won't silk it with you anymore. Oh no. Yeah, sorry, this mouth is rated E for everyone. No. Wait. There's too many ways that's no. Kishin, no. Mr. Krabs, aka Arch, aren't they like opposite poles? Hey, Eddie, he's the one who made the comparison with the he's the one who linked the reference. All right? That's not me. That's his idea of himself, okay? I didn't put that upon him. He put that upon himself. There we go. That's better. But yeah, you would think so until you remember that one episode, Eddie. Remember that you know that one episode, or as I should probably say, that one segment of that one episode? It's like that. Oh god, my back. In any case, you're Mr. Krabs. We all know you love money. Uh, I the only reason I would remotely love it is just if I don't I wouldn't say I love it. I need it to survive and not die, but I wouldn't say I love it. I could also be way worse about so many things I do. I can't say I won't ever be, but you know, if you were to paint you red and then paint the ears to look like eyes, you would kind of look like close to Mr. Krabs. Now I'm wondering, is there a way I can put my eyes on my ears? I think that would take way too much, unfortunately. As wonderful and cursed as the idea is, that gets into actual like polygon by polygon 3D modeling, and that is not, I don't do that. I don't have the focus or patience for that. I got what I can do. And then there's all that I'm not spending time on it. I will trust people who have the skill set. You don't love it. You adore it. Hey, you know what's extra funny is like I do make the greedy jokes, and they really are jokes to me because I really am fine with, like, I also understand people's circumstances. So again, I never actually expect anything, but I do find it fun to like play or like joke about greediness when often really all it is more like assertiveness and just like asking but not expecting. So I feel like there is a difference. And then we just put you in the outfit and boom, penny pincher. I would never. Well, I mean, now granted, frugality, unfortunately, somewhat, yes, has been hammered into my skull. But I am slightly better about it in that I understand value. It's not about just the sticker price. It's about the price per unit. It's about, you know, the quality of the thing, like, you know, all kinds of stuff. We don't have to stretch anything out. We just have to color everything to look like a derpy version of Mr. Krabs. We can see about that. I'll see about I already have an idea that I don't want to say anything about because Ko-fi people get the ideas first, whether or not, like, even though a lot of them do take a lot of time, if and when they happen at all. But they get the first shot of things, and I do need to make an update post on that. So, and sorry I had to step away for a second. No worries, Star Fox. Welcome back. I just finished that one level in Powerwash Simulator. I'm like, I want to just kind of hang out and chat for a little bit before we run off. Just paint the eyes on the ears. Easy. I mean, that might be very doable. Or, oh my god, wait, actually, hold on. I have to make a note. One moment, please. Goblin is making a note. Hell, you were my notepad for that, and you're welcome. He technically gets extra previews of things, but only because it's literally over my shoulder, and or I put my notes in his DM sometimes. Oh, good night, Nova. Sleep well. I hate this magic of yours of turning whatever venom I say into something nice. You're welcome. But yeah, ships. Also, vacation's nice. Oh yeah, I briefly saw the floofers. I was saying this past week has been a lot, but yes, the floofers. Oh, dogs are often a bit much for me, but both of these dogs look fairly chill. Like, I feel like the first one is a bit on the older side, at least. Just because of the face fur coloring and a little bit on the paws. Although that could have just been there. But then, oh, the big sleepy floofer. Floof, floof, floof. So soft. Wait, okay, I made it back on time. Yeah. No, Geekson, we're doing, this isn't, I really do need to make some kind of like differentiation or something, because it's actually I need to double check the guidelines from Twitch, because I heard a while ago that they do allow the 2 chats again, but I'm gonna definitely need to, there's still some issues with the things. Anyway, I don't know. My idea is genuinely just painting over the model. Don't change anything, so you have pure red eyes moving while your ears are fake eyes. Eddie, you're not too far off from my idea. Mine's just worse. And by that I mean better, obviously. Yeah, my phone died, so I charged it in some random guy's cubicle. Yeah, take that, random guy who won't be impacted by this at all. Take that, Boeing. That's who should be taking it. Boeing. I mean, not that we know, or it could be anybody. Using hell as a notepad is diabolical. Wait, you haven't seen any of those old, like, period dramas where they, use a person as a writing desk? Maybe you set up a new background with something playing in the background. Yeah, I'm thinking of a couple different things. Like, again, it's like adding things to the list that I already struggle with checking things off of. But I have ideas. I just need time and focus and all the things that I don't have to do things. But yeah, multi-streaming and multi-chat boxes are now allowed. Yeah. I still want to have some precautions, because the way I could do the combined chat, but the way I would have to do it, I think would require it would require certain extra precautions with the YouTube chat, just because the program that I would be using, the code that I would be using to connect the two, doesn't exactly update if and when a YouTube message is removed. So yeah. Neat. I want to talk to the guys from Lavender Town Twitch. I mean, it's kind of funny. It's gone a little bit back and forth over the times, but I also do want to be slowly building up the YouTube as well. Even though that's another thing I need to do more of. Anyway. I don't know. Put the clip of me falling in Fall Guys because of you on repeat as the background. Oh god, I would have to find it, because I don't know if anybody like clipped that, but it would be pretty good. Oh my god, do not mark the cubicle as your own. No. What'd you say about voting? Oh, I was saying I was jokingly saying, take that random guy that you charge your phone in his cubicle, and then I was like, well, wait, that won't impact him at all, so take that, Boeing, because that's who it impacts, and it's fine. No, you're not going to Twitch. We YouTube chat, stay here. Oh, I see. Oh, it's like the old TV episodes where they like draw the line in the middle of the room. You know what's extra funny? When I very first started out, I wanted to do the multi-streaming, even though unfortunately it was not allowed at the time. I mean, not allowed, but like people were doing it. But yeah, and my whole idea was I wanted to have like stats that would track and compare the platforms and like be like, fight. But unfortunately, a couple of the other platforms had even worse APIs than YouTube, and then YouTube's API is not ideal, is the gentle way to put it. So that idea kind of fell through. I still think I could do it at some point. It just, again, it's, and I do want to. I just need to, it's a lot of work to figure out how to work with APIs that aren't super clear, super friendly, super well documented, etc. I mean, you can just leave it up to you, because most people just have it set to where if the message is sent, it's sent. Yeah. But I mean, for the very rare occasion that things might need to be removed, if you know what I'm saying. That's and it's a weird balancing act. I think it'll be fine eventually, but we'll see. You can say, Gobo, our system is archaic. I did kind of a little bit. YouTube a little bit. Although I did see something a while ago about them introducing a method that I typically use to do a lot of my stuff, so I don't know. But yeah, I should run off and get some sleep and or food or something. I need to obviously get the second power wash simulator and let people know that I have it. Also, we might, I don't know yet when exactly, but we might be doing another Discord game night here soon. And I will I'm just gonna be straightforward. Yes, financial supporters will be prioritized for those spots. But I will also, of course, be inviting people who do not do so and try and, like, basically, as long as you're considered safe and invited, you're welcome to participate. And if not invited is not anything personal, just I need to keep those things small and manageable. So, yeah. But anyway, yeah, it's been a week. But hey, we made it through. All of us here made it through, and good job on doing that. And hey, you know, hopefully maybe tomorrow will be better. I'm hoping. I'm doing everything that's within my control, and that's all we can really do. But anyway, I will do the wrap up now. I mean, I still continue to exist, so there's that going on for me. Yeah, well, I mean, but like, dude, if only you knew. If only you knew how very much my circumstances on another person might lead to the lack of that, to take the long way to say, you know. But we're here, and it's not always as easy for some of us. So that is a big thing. But anyway, so as King CJ would say, eat well, sleep well, take good care of yourselves. If no one has told you lately, I am proud of you. But also, as I like to add, you should be proud of yourself. Do, like, even if it is just getting up out of bed one day, even if it is, you know, brushed my teeth, took a shower, whatever. Like, and it's also okay if you don't have the energy to do those things some days. But like, when you are able to do them, do give yourself credit for that. Especially if you have, you know, if you have a hard time with those things. Anyway, also, even if all you spend is your time here, it is so much very appreciated. I do always look forward to seeing you guys, and even when I'm having a rough time, just being here and hanging out makes that a lot easier and makes me feel a lot better. And I hope even though I'm very all over the place, I hope that you guys also have a good time in one way or another. Well, wait. I hope that it's fine. It better be. It better be fine. All right. Anyway, yeah, no, I don't know. I've ruined everything. All right, that's a great note to end on. All right, love you guys. See you next time. Bye.